Hey, welcome back guys for another video about Rune King. So this is part 3 now. We've already done a lot of side quests yesterday. Completed basically probably 1/4 of the game's side quests. We did some arena monsters, we did some fishing, and now our party is looking quite strong, I would say. Let's see. So last time we just did the first battle of the next part of the story, which is meeting at Misfortune's mansion. Uh, and so let's look at where we are. So we have really good equipment, just like last time. We actually have unlocked runes because we're level 8 with Ilaoi. So you can see we have access to some runes, which are like passive bonus on certain statistics or buffs to some aspects of your champions. So Ilaoi and every champions have access to. Oh, you actually have access to bronze runes, even though I don't have any slots available. But yeah, every champions have access to two runes. I mean two paths. Like Kraken Priestess is one, and Guardian is another one. The first row of runes is unlocked at level 8, the second one is at 10, and the third one is at 14, and then 22 is the last row of runes. And the way it works is you actually spend a point, like, like this, for example, and the other one are locked because I don't have enough points to access them, or all of them at least. So the goal here, at least in the beginning of the game, is to choose wisely, so we don't like spend runes on useless stuff. But as the game goes on, we're just going to unlock crazy amount of runes, and ultimately the goal is to have everything unlocked, so our characters are just like really strong. But the first one is going to go, for me at least, to the lifesteal, so I don't have to spend turns on healing with Ilaoi. And that's that's it. And another thing, if you've been collecting like me every log or journals, you can actually browse your rewards, like you see here on top of the screen, and access some tome of knowledge for your characters, depending on how many tomes or journals logs you found. So I found 90 points. So at 50, I actually unlocked a tome for Ilaoi. And in one tome, because each tome is 10 points, I will unlock one for Brom too. And you can see actually the other characters that we are going to have ultimately in the game. And when I unlock them, I just go to my treasures here, and I have this tome here. I can unlock it, and what it does, it actually gives one rune to the character. So there you see, I already have another rune to spend with Ilaoi, although we just unlocked the thing. So what I want to do here is actually start with the battle with the one tentacle active. Um, yeah, I think that's a good setup here. And one last thing about the runes that you should know, even though it shouldn't impact too much your choice early on. Is actually you can unlock perks once you have enough runes on one side. So if I press Y here, I actually see some perks that will be unlocked at 3, 6, 9, and 12 runes spent in this mastery tree, and it actually doubles down on spending runes in one tree to unlock more and more stat bonuses. So yeah, here I will take reduced damage from critical hit by 30%. Here, if I spend 3 runes on the left tree, I will have more attack power. So yeah, this might impact some of the choices you want to do. But right now we have 2 runes, so either way we can't unlock anything. So yep, that's how we are going to spend them for now at least. And actually we're going to continue the story now. So I can proceed with the story and go to Miss Fortune and talk about the Black Mist. I cannot go to the left side here yet, so this is going to be saved for later. And on this map we have one chest that we didn't get last time, and I think there is another one that is hidden. So we'll see. Alright, so let's see. What do you have here? This. Don't know what you think about the game, guys, but I think the art and the musics are just completely gorgeous. It's actually incredible. The only thing with the game really right now for me is the bugs, or the amount of bugs I had in my first playthrough, but I think the patches are coming in quick enough, so it's not actually like a big deal, I would say. But I'm playing on PC, and I know for sure that the console versions are are a bit messy, I'd say. Actually, I bought the game on PS5 and played it a bit, and I had some combat crashes, and I decided to just buy it on PC and do my real playthrough on PC. So yeah, here you have another chest that was hidden on the map. I think it was hidden on the map, I guess. So don't make sure you don't forget it. Yep. And now we have 4 treasures out of 4 treasures on this map, so we don't have anything more to find, at least for now, because there are some hidden secret legendary things we will have to get back to. Yeah, the place is kind of a mess.
Like a palace. But what happened here?
Something wicked passed through this place. Can you feel it? Stagnation and rot.
Helloey. It's been a while. I was starting to think you were avoiding me.
I have been busy, maintaining harmony between the Buru and the people of your city. Perhaps you cannot see this from so high up on your throne.
You've got reason to be cross with me. Bilgewater's changed since I took over. Not all for the better, I admit. Maybe you don't forgive me for killing Gangplank. I know that you two had something together once. But now that time's passed, I hope you can see why things had to go the way they did. Talk to me. I want to make things right between us.
I am not blind, Sarah. I know that you did not call me here to settle our differences. Something terrible happened here. Someone attacked you.
Not someone. Mistwalkers. They slaughtered my men. Last time, the city was overwhelmed by black mist. But this attack came from me. You don't seem surprised.
The goddess granted me a vision. The black mist gathering in the Shadow Isles, growing more powerful, enveloping the world.
A vision? I don't have time for your goddess's riddles, Alawi. Mistwalkers invaded my most secure headquarters, took out a dozen of my best men. Raffin nearly died. Don't underestimate me, Alawi. I'll do anything to make sure this never happens again.
Rome, too, has battled the mist.
I'm sorry, who is this?
It is I, Rome of the Freljord.
Strong and dumb. Alawi, you have a type.
Bram washed up this morning. The black mist attacked him at sea, near the Shadow Isles. But this is different.
Years back, when we stopped the harrowing in Grey Harbor, we thought we cleared it out. But what if we were wrong?
We? You call yourself ruler of Bilgewater now. Why do you seek help from me?
I thought I explained myself. I'll do anything to save my city and protect my crew. I'm going to be the kind of leader Bilgewater needs. But to do that, I need your help, damn it. I can't investigate Grey Harbor myself. I need to take care of the wounded and secure the city.
I will go to Grey Harbor, because it is my sworn duty as Truthbearer to fight the Black Mist, and because I believe the goddess has set me on this path, not to help you.
Whatever floats your boat, I'm grateful either way. If you or your handsome friend learn anything, you know how to find me.
Handsome? What a spirited young woman.
Beware. Sarah has not yet decided whether Bilgewater needs a peacemaker or an iron fist. So far, her justice always stinks of gunpowder and blood.
Such interesting traits.
We will investigate Grey Harbor. If the Black Mist has returned, I will drive it back, as I have before.
Damn, Brome gets them all, right? He's handsome, even though she said he was dumb. Alright, more stories, guys. More stories, and maybe 2 new characters.
What are we doing in Grey Harbor? Huh? This place is cursed. We shouldn't be here.
Heard Malik's got a meeting with Gangplank.
His corpse, more like. Fortune burned him alive on his own ship. Everyone knows that. We'll probably get it worse.
Funny thing about Grey Harbor. Sometimes the dead come back. I wonder, will you?
Cut the kid some slack, Gangplank. You've been gone a long time, and you need every man you can get.
Men won't get my city back.
Fortune survived. Those things you sent only rattled the hornet's nest. Made her even more dangerous.
That was just a taste of what's to come. You have what I asked for.
It's all here. But what do you want with this old junk?
You have no idea what you're looking at. These Buru artifacts are the keys to the kingdom.
Yeah, sure. Be lucky if we survive long enough to see what you got planned.
Relax. My work's almost done. When I return, I'll have the Black Mist under my control. We'll take my city back from Captain Fortune.
Would have missed no friend from foe.
It won't need to. Keep that around your neck. Tell your men to stay close. Don't do anything stupid, and the mists of Grey Harbor won't pay you any mind.
Hey, if you're going back there, you'll need this more than me.
Not anymore.
A tribute to the bearded lady. Just in case.
Bilgewater belongs to me, living or dead. That's my destiny. But if I'm never to sit on his throne again, my ally better hold up his end of the bargain.
So, this is Bilgewater. I can see why you hired a bodyguard.
It isn't at all like Ionia, but it's so colorful. You can taste the salt in the air, everything's covered in sea foam.
That isn't sea foam. Watch your step. Whatever business you have here, I hope it's brief.
Don't worry, my contact won't be hard to find.
Your contact? Who's that?
The merchant. You'll learn more when the time is right.
I like to know what I'm getting myself into. Besides, I can't protect you when you won't tell me simple things like who you are or where we're going.
You seem on edge. Are you running from someone? You were pretty eager to leave Ionia when we met.
How about this? When you tell me who you are, I might tell you why I left our homeland.
You have all the information you need, swordsman. And payment in advance. But if you like, we can part ways here.
Do you have a name at least? Right. Let's go.
You there. Are you the merchant who trades in Vestaya artifacts?
Shh! Keep your voice down. This is sensitive business. Are you looking to buy? If you know about the Vestaya artifacts, you must be a collector.
I hear you sell sunstones from the Vasani tribe.
When I can. Those Vestaya all died out long ago. Their sunstones are incredibly rare. I sold one recently, however.
Who was the buyer?
Can't reveal the name, I'm afraid. Client confidentiality.
Just tell her. It's easier for both of us.
Now, no need for violence. Your client won't mind if you tell me.
Oh, the client, the man named Malik from the Jagged Hooks, he said he was going to Grey Harbor.
Grey Harbor. Is that nearby?
The place is cursed. Only madmen go there.
What's a jagged hook?
Gangplank's whole crew. They're not even scared of Sarah Fortune. You don't want to cross them. And neither do I. Leave me alone.
You're looking for an ancient relic. That's something you could have told me.
You learned it at the right time, just like I said you would.
Nah. These streets are dangerous at night. We should find a place to sleep.
Oh, you want the hourly rate, or,
2 rooms for the night.
You sure?
1 room will do.
Is that Noxian coin? That ain't no good here. We only take silver serpents, no exceptions.
Look, it's the only money we've got.
Not my problem. Take your foreign coin someplace else.
Are you sure? Take another look.
Oh, such rare coin. You're too generous. Take any room you like.
And a drink for my friend.
Oh, of course, of course. You enjoy yourselves now.
Thanks.
You make an excellent bodyguard.
I'm not sure you need a bodyguard. What was that trick you pulled?
Trick.
What did you do to the merchant and the innkeeper? Don't play games with me.
Why does it matter? My talents helped get us what we need.
But I'm a human, and you're a Vestaya.
I knew I wouldn't be able to hide it much longer.
I've met my share of Vestaya warriors. Feathered, furred, all kinds. But never one with your talents.
I'm the last of my tribe, the Vasani. And I don't spend much time around humans. Since we boarded that ship in Ionia, this is the longest I've lived among humans in 100 years.
100 years is a blink for your kind.
Well, it feels longer when you're alone.
Look, you may be a Vestaya and your magic may be powerful, but I made a promise. I'm here to help you. If there's anything I can do to keep you safe, you can count on me. But you have to tell me what's going on.
I can sense a pain behind your words. Something weighing on your heart. You need this job more than I thought.
Is this another one of your talents?
One of many.
My name's Yasuo.
You may call me Ari. 100 years feels longer when you're alone.
You are more beautiful than any flower.
Please, leave me. My magic. I cannot control it.
I don't care. I am yours.
No. What am I? A monster. I'm losing control. I have to feed soon. I should never have traveled with Yasuo. It's been so long since I lived among humans. His emotions, his memories. If I don't hold myself back, I'll consume them. It'll be safer if I do this on my own. Besides, I was going to leave him eventually. The secrets I'm looking for, they're for me alone.
She went to Grey Harbor alone? Damn it. Did I say something wrong? If I leave now, maybe I can still find her. I can't fail at this again. I can't let her die.
Alright, we're back with our two characters, and that was actually a lot of cutscenes and backstories. Alright, this guy is a merchant, but I don't think we need anything because of how buffed our characters are right now. I think in this game, I'm almost certain in this game, the merchants will have items depending on your levels. So if you are really strong, like I'm kind of high level right now, the loot he's selling will probably be better than some of the chests we will have in dungeons, in coming dungeons. But right now we don't need to spend anything on these items, and we have a runes with Brom to spend, so we can go for attack power or defense. And I'm going with the shield right now on Brom. I'm going with the rune that gets him a shield if he takes a critical hit. And yeah, another cutscene, and then we're back to playing the game. Actually playing the game.
Area sealed off. Get away from the gate!
I am a priestess of the Kraken. I go where I please, without any man's permission.
I don't care who you are. This gate's the only thing stopping mist creatures from getting through.
Perhaps we should try a different approach?
We don't have time. Open your gate, or I will tear.
Fine, lady. It's your funeral. Opening the gate! Stand clear!
And we will actually
There.
have our
Not
first dungeon
quite
coming.
what I was
So
expecting,
that's
but effective.
exciting.
Something's coming!
Oh,
Keep your spirits high.
alright. This is a chain battle, so this is the first one of the two. We can just focus on what are they doing. So we need to attack this guy on the speed lane to disarm his bomb. So I will kill the first guy before.
Even bolder cracks.
And after one hit, I can just do a speed lane attack there. Dispel, that's what we want to see. And now we can kill it. Nice. Second wave, we actually have this guy who can be strong because he has moderate magic damage. And on death, he's doing some curse that deals damage after 3 turns. So we don't want to kill him too early, or at least if we are not sure we can kill the other guy in 3 turns or less. So I'm going to damage him. And now I can spend all the accumulated overcharge.
Be gone,
Oh,
Shadow.
and Yasuo's comes is right there.
Yeah.
Such speed.
Third character's unlocked. Nice. This actually unlocks the ultimate abilities. And we have a full charge, so we can just one-shot this guy. Ultimate in this game are good, but I would say they're kind of useless for normal battles after a certain point. But in the same time, it's kind of a waste to not use them because the gauge is reset after a fight. So if we don't use it, it's just lost. And actually, in early game, it's really strong.
Then it is true. The Mistwalkers are indeed staring again in Grey Harbor. Our
Yes, it was quite short. And we fought alongside an Ionian as well. How fun!
You're welcome. Now step aside.
swordsman. Wait a moment.
Those creatures were simply in my way.
You head into Grey Harbor. Do you have any idea what you face?
I don't care. I've got someone to find.
Why not join us? We can search for your friend together.
The mist is unlike any danger you have faced. Whoever...
It is true. Brom knows firsthand. It almost killed him.
Who's Brahm?
Brom is me.
Ah, I see. So, Brahm has fought these creatures before?
Yes, near the Shadow Isles. They overwhelmed me, destroyed my boat. I shall soon return to face them again. This time, Brom will be ready.
If these things are giving a big guy like you trouble, maybe we should stick together. In that case, I'll help you. For now.
Help us.
And your help is most welcome. What shall we call you?
Yasuo.
Alright, good. So now we have 3 characters. And this guy is there for damage. So this is a bit different from Illaoi and Brom, especially Brom, because Illaoi can do damage now. We are going to equip this guy with the best thing we got. So we got the level 12 swords from the chest back in the part 2 video. For the other things, we don't have much to equip on him. Let's see, Serpent's Ring, not really great. Guardian's Ring, oh, I'm actually going to give him the Troll Ring, probably. Because now that we have this guy, I think it's better to give him the damage dealer thing on him. So we can just swap there. This is the best setup we can do. So we have like almost 700 attack power. She has 268. And I probably want to... Alright, no, that's good. So he will be the damage dealer for us. And we can actually give him some ability points. This is good. I don't remember if we have a lot of AoE damage coming up or not. I can do this. I can do this. I probably won't stack enough. Yep, I can do this. And we have 1 point left. I probably will do... probably will do... Alright, let's try this setup. Maybe I'll change a few things after that. And for the runes, I just am going to take crit chance, I guess. Yep. Or maybe this, because I have a lot of attack power right now. Yeah, maybe this for now. I'm going to rest. Oh, by the way, if you want to 100% the game, you have to watch every cutscenes like this
Brom misses the
when you rest.
Freljord's cold embrace.
A cold embrace? That does not sound appealing.
The Freljord is a harsh land, but survival has a way of bringing people together. Telling stories by the fire, hunting Elnuk by moonlight. And the Buru? What brings you together?
The Mother Serpent, the sea. We serve the goddess, and she blesses us with an endless harvest. Many of her blessings are quite delicious.
Ah, nothing brings people together like a delicious meal. In the Freljord, a mighty warrior named Olaf once felled a great frost serpent and made it into a stew. It fed his whole village for months.
Now you've made me hungry.
Then follow Brom's stomach. Let us see what we find.
Alright, cool. So now we can just go along with the story, or we can decide to... I'm going to eat. I should have done that first. But that's okay. When you eat, you get some kind of buff for a few fights. So yeah. I could go back and do some stuff, but I can actually just advance the story now. And yeah, it's been a lot of cutscenes and side quests, so doing some stories stuff should be good.
So this is Grey Harbor, yes? Such fog.
This place stagnates.
You are sweating like a true Vask in the sun.
I can feel the spirits here. They are festering. We will return motion to this place. The light of the bearded lady will show us the way.
Yes, of course. Bearded lady, motion. What have you gotten yourself into now, Brom?
So this is kind of like a dungeon. Yeah, it is.
Here? The town square should be filled with the sounds of laughter and the music of the smith's anvil.
It was not always like this. The harrowing. It happens every few years. Without warning, our Serpent Isles are overrun. The black mist of the Shadow Isles rolls across the ocean in an unstoppable wave, unleashing a horde of maddened spirits on all who stand in its path. Great champions of darkness ride against the shores of Bilgewater. The last harrowing we suffered took root here in Grey Harbor. Many were lost, and we fought with all we had to hold our ground. That night I called upon the power of my goddess Nagakaboros and cleansed Grey Harbor. Yet somehow the mist has returned.
And the shadows with it.
Something has upset the balance. There is a temple here. It may provide us with answers.
Alright. So let me grab this, check the map. We have this to explore with the goal is to get to the Brew Temple here, but we also have hidden, like not hidden, but side dungeon to do on the way. And just like in the first part of the video guide, we can actually fight these guys by doing a chain. This is the most effective way to fight battles in this game. So I'm going to just do the biggest chain I can do to gain a lot of XP at one time. So I'm just going to flee every battle until I get like a lot of chains together. So let me grab. I think I have a chest here. Yep. And I'm going to flee. You don't have to do this, right? It's just more effective. Mostly because, well, you get bonus XP for doing chain battles, but also you get to keep your overcharge for all those battles. So it's really effective. There you go. So I'm fleeing the battle, opening this. The door is closed for now. I'm waiting for the monsters to aggro. There you go. I'm going to grab this and that, right? Do I have more to... Nope, 3 battles, alright, cool. Yasuo's abilities is to throw a tornado like that, and it will actually damage enemies and slow them, so they won't act as fast when the battle starts. So I'm going to be like this, right there. And actually that's a good spot to fight them. There you go.
Spirits can still be smashed.
Let's see. I want to beat this guy up, and I want to do. I'm going to build overcharge with Brom because he's not going to one-shot this guy. Maybe not. Yep. But with Yasuo, I want to do this kind of attack to dispel it. I did a speed lane attack, but maybe it didn't work. I don't know. I'm going to taunt just to avoid taking damage with less tanky people. There you go. Good. And remember, when I taunt attack and defend with Bro, it generates overcharge for him. Yep, now I have a lot of overcharge, so I can just spend it on my on the next few battles. Heavy damage, speed lane attack. Alright, speed lane attack, that's what we want.
Swift, like vengeance.
Even bolder cracks.
Alright, good. One more wave. We have to speed attack the girl spirit. Can do that right now. With Ionia, I can just heal up, so I don't have to spend any potion. Yeah, the ultimate of Ionia is dealing damage and healing based on how many tentacles are up. So that was not really effective because I had just 2 tentacles there. Oh, and also it consumes the tentacles. There you go. So this is going to be a lot of XP, guys. See, we got 700, we got 272 for overkills, and we got 4 waves, so more than almost 200 from that. So we're just going to get few levels from that. No, not few levels because I'm 3 characters, and now I need 1,000 to get a level up. So this thing, I think we have just 2 in the whole game. You can put in an item in it, and it will teleport away. And if you find it, you get your item back, but it's with better quality. So the best we can do now is to get the troll ring in it. Yeah, it's kind of a sacrifice because we won't have it for a few battles, but we're going to get an epic troll ring after that. So I'm just going to give the troll ring. It's teleporting. Yep. And when I find it, there's gonna be a troll ring with a better quality. I just have to equip another ring on Yasuo's. Let's see, 24 attack power. I think that's the best I can do. I'm going to enchant it. So yep, I don't have to be. I don't have to be like. I can just spend everything I want. I can open these too. Let's see, I can avoid this battle maybe. Alright, that's okay.
I have no fear.
I have a chance to miss if I don't do speed lane's attack, but I'm just going to do that.
This makes me smile.
I can use my overcharge to heal. There. Yep, it's over.
Good.
A shame. We could have been friends.
So now we have 1 chest here. Maybe I won't be able to avoid it. Okay, I did. It's good. There's a chest here, and there is actually our first burrow hole. The burrow holes are needed for the achievement, and also they have good treasures, so I recommend not missing them. You have to get Brom in first position, I think, but maybe you don't. And this guy will just get us the key and bring it back to us. Cool. So with this key we can actually open the next door. Can I? Oh yeah, I can. No, I can't. Alright, I'm going to flee this battle and maybe do a chain with the next guy. Let's try to flee. Alright, good. There is a chest here, and I can't open it unless I have the password, which is behind the painting, R3, L2, R, and we don't know the last one, but we kind of know it because if we inspect the safe, it tells us that the 2, 3, and 5 are the most used numbers. So just to remember, it's R3, I think it's R3, yeah, L2, and R, well, it's R5 because of it's the most used numbers. So R3, L2, and R5, and it's open. Blue flame amulet, and we already have a bunch of those. Yes, we already have those. Oh, that's more attack power, but almost 5% less critical. And Shipbone is for tanking, but this guy is better. Yeah, I'm sticking to my setup. Alright, so I have 2 battles behind me and 1 more here. Should I do a chain? Or no, it's not needed. So because we did all these chains, we can actually avoid most of the battles and still be like not under leveled. I'm going to fight this guy.
There's death on the way.
Yep. Actually, I'm going to smash this guy. And we're going to need a bit of healing in this one. See how he always never need healings. He's just topped off every time.
My shield feels a little heavy.
Gonna need a drink.
I have an ult ready, and I have 4 tentacles, so that's actually going to be a lot of healing. There you go. Maybe I can just spend some minor healing potions on Yasuo. There you go. Yeah, this guy can dish out serious damage if you're not careful. And she can heal. She will be healing Yasuo because she's going to heal next battle anyway by just dealing damage. And there. Right.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater there.
Level 9. Oh, by the way, leveling just gets you at full health and full mana, so you don't. I'm not worried about that too. What should I level up? That's good. I think I'm just going to do this just in case I need some cleansing. Let's see. This is not really good. I have enough lifesteal, and this deals damage, and 100% of that damage is taken back as healing for her, but she actually has enough, in my opinion. So I don't need to level up this ability, I won't use it much. I can just do that. More damage equals more healing for her. Yep. So we have a chest here. Nice. Let's see if it's good. I don't think it's better than what I have. Oh, it is. More attack power, less defense, but that's fine. Can just level it up. I'm not bothering with the weapons enchant, but I shoot for Yasuo's weapon at least. It's actually a good weapon, so I can lifesteal. I can do poison on 20% chance. And actually poison is really good because of some boss coming up. Now let me use this, I get 300 of them. That's a Knight's Enchant. I should put lifesteal on. Oh, I already did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh yes, I did. Alright. Alright, cool. And this one is magic defense and attack power. Okay, don't really need much. And this is gold. Oh, by the way, if you didn't do the gold trick from last video, you do actually want to put some of these on your equipment. It's actually good. This is not really needed because experience in this game doesn't really. I mean, we get enough just from playing the game. Agility could be okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to bother too much on ancients right now.
Is it me or is the mist getting closer? Look!
Would you relax? Malik said the necklace would protect us.
Exactly. And I don't see Malik out here, do you?
Shh. Hear that? Something just moved out there. Come on! Leave me out here?
And this guy is going on the right, so we kind of know where to go if we want to find another entry.
Whoever they are, it's a miracle they've survived this long.
No, not a miracle. Come, we must investigate.
Yep.
The jagged hooks. The person I'm looking for came here to find them.
These are rough men. Your friend may be in danger.
Yeah, we'd best hurry.
All right. So we're not going there right now. Oh, maybe we do. Let's see. Yeah, we're going there. So this is close, obviously, and we will find the troll ring there. So yep, there it is. Troll ring, epic version. It's always there, by the way, so you don't have to. You can actually avoid most of the fights and get here if you don't want to fight without your best equipment.
I have no fear.
So now Yasuo is going to hit like a truck. Let's see, shifting zone, speed lane. Oh yeah, speed lanes. I'm going to try to one-shot this guy. Yep, that's a good hit. This guy too. Can I one-shot him? I want to avoid the poison because I don't want to take too much damage right now. This is still a heroic, even though it's kind of easy because of the equipment we got. We should be careful. Yeah, see, that's a good chunk of damage. Let me use this on Rome. Ila is going to self-sustain. I have a good. Oh, she didn't. Oh yeah, because this guy applies a debuff on healing, I think. Is it? Each time they're healed, yeah, and Hila is healing a lot. But that's fine, we get these potions. Oh. There you go. So she's not cursed anymore, and we can just one-shot this guy with the Yasuo's ultimate. But yeah, those guys are a pain for Eloy because of the lifesteal. If you're struggling too much, you want to switch the runes and abilities of Eloy's. Good. Going to put some abilities for Brome. Let's see. He's actually tanking now, doing the tank job, so maybe I should put some points there. Oh yeah, I want to increase attack power when they're shielded. That's good. We could fish here, but we won't do much. I'm just going to upgrade the fishing pole because we got one in the Baron's Rest, and I want to see if we can get some treasures here. But we won't fish for every fish now. Oh, maybe we could. I mean, it's just like 3 minutes. But the treasures could be level 8 equipment if we get lucky. So that's actually good. Oh, nice. So that's a full fish, gold per fish. and you can actually trade him for a good amount of marks instead of getting some chunks. So yeah, that's something you want to remember when you get those, because you can actually farm them to get faster marks. So I don't know if we're going to have a treasure in this pond, actually. Probably not. That's too bad. Yeah, I think I'm grabbing all of them because, well, it's just less backtracking after at the end of the game. So yeah, let's do this right now. Because of course there's a trophy and an achievement you want for getting all the fish in the game, and some of them are only on certain locations. So if I don't get them now, well, maybe I will just have to come back later. So let's get them. This one I already have. If you have more black marks than I did in the second part, you want to keep them for now. Just don't spend them. Even though the tomes are a good like a good investment, you don't want to spend them on the tomes, at least for now. We want to cash like many marks to buy the hammer, and then we want to buy the skins for the achievement, and that can cost a lot of black marks. So you don't want to spend any marks for now. You want to just cash them. There we go. So do we have more? Yeah, we have more fish now, and the gulper fish is an epic one that we can trade. So that's good. You can see there that you can actually trade in for 4 black marks. This one with just 1, and this is 20 for 1 black mark. So this is actually really good value, and you can just reset this pond and come back. But we're not doing that. We did enough fishing for the early game at least. Let's see, I can go there. Yep, this is the way. Should I heal? No, I should be fine. Just going to be careful with Yasuo. Oh yeah, traps. From now on, dungeons can have traps. So you have to be careful about that. Yep. Right, so first of all, I'm going to heal. I don't have the buff, so I will just eat and rest. View the cutscene. Yep.
Yasuo, sit with me a moment.
If you insist.
I wish to know you. It is better to fight among friends than strangers.
I'd say both have their disadvantages.
I know what brought you here, but what of your life in Ionia?
What's there to tell? I've always been a drifter. I go where the wind takes me. I'd tell you more, but talking makes me thirsty.
You like your drink. This much I know.
It helps me tolerate other people.
Even me.
Let's find out.
Then let's drink to new friends.
and stubborn strangers.
What a cool dude. Up another one.
Good evening, Yasuo. I see you've helped yourself to a drink. Or several.
Alright, the guy is drunk.
A couple more and I won't even know you're here.
What is troubling you, brother?
I'm no one's brother. Not anymore.
Oh. What do you mean?
I had a brother once. His name was Yone.
What happened to him?
I killed him. Any other topics you'd like to discuss?
Brom does not know what to say.
Oh, there's a first.
Brom will go.
You can stay if you sit quietly.
Really?
Sure. Just no more questions.
What about stories?
Brom.
Okay.
So, by the way, if you didn't watch the cutscenes, you can just rewatch them here, and you want to get the little check thing on them, just to make sure you've seen them. But you can just ignore them for the whole game and watch them all at the end. That's however you prefer. There is a switch, yep, to open the door. There we go. So now we are healthy, we have everything we need, we have all the points attributed, and we're going to head to the pirate's lair. And there's Malik.
Bounty hunters would have the nerve to come out here. I think you are mistaken.
Not really, we have the bounty.
I know a killer when I see one.
I'm not a bounty hunter, but if you've hurt the girl, I will make you suffer.
Your girl put some of my best crew in the ground. She wasn't pleased to hear that my boss took her sunstone to the Shadow Isles. If she wants to get taken by the Black Mist, that's not my problem. She done got one of these fancy necklaces to keep her safe.
Wait. That stone around your neck. Where did you get it?
You know exactly where I got it, don't you, Truth Bearer? Kill him.
So that was Malik, one of the, I mean the first bounty we have to do for the side quests, and although it's part of the story. Oh, and you see the top monster here is actually in the mist, so we can't target it. We have to hit or wait to be hit with area of attacks like this one. And actually we'll use this right now. Nope, that's no use. She will act first, so I don't need to do that. And now she attacked me, so I can target it, and I can target her now. So let's just do this. Oh, and maybe you see me using like not the best abilities at sometimes, but sometimes it's just to get in the good spot on the lanes to get the heal or shield or stuff like that. And sometimes it's just to actually not use more than the overcharge, so I just get the bonus at the end of the fight. It does pile up during the game. See, I just only overcharge, so I get 24 XP bonus. So that's why I did the AoE attack with Yasuo instead of the single target one, to not use more than my overcharge mana. Oh, that's another trap that you can encounter in some of the dungeons. You need to activate the sprint. I'm sure you did, because the the walking animation and speed are just such a pain. So I'm sure you activated the sprints, but if you don't, you actually get hit by that.
A fight, if we must.
Three enemies I want to taunt, but first I will generate overcharge to make sure I don't use more. By the way, don't make this an absolute rule. If you're going to die, just use your mana. You don't really care about mana anyway. But it's just like kind of a challenge and mini game in that way. There you go. Oh. And I want to focus up or whatever. Damn, Yasuo is doing so much damage right now. I can heal with the Ionia right now. One shot this guy and heal up. With this playstyle and spending the ultimates of Ionia, I don't actually have to heal in battle or use potions outside of battles. This is actually insane. Overkill and overcharge only. That's great. Level up. My boy is getting another upgrade points, and Gale Strike is getting an upgrade. So maybe I'll upgrade this. I don't know yet. Each frequent gun attack 4% crit chance. That's actually great, especially for bosses. I might do this to show you a trick you can do for an upcoming fight. Let's see, maybe I can do better with this. Increase crits inflict bleed. That's actually great. I'm going to reset this and do this instead. This and this. Yep. What do I have here? Just 30 damage. Generates fire shortened cast. I will probably do this and do this instead. Yeah, so I get 10% crit more. I get 10% crit here, and crits inflict bleeds on 3 turns. That's actually good. And this is one of the strengths of this game, is how runes, abilities, and builds just get together and works well together.
Don't start what you can't finish.
Can I one-shot this guy before his turn? Probably not. I can do this. Attack power up. So now I want to attack her. Yep, Tentacles is doing the job. See, I'm going to heal. I have max tentacles with Ionia, so I'm just going to heal up and deal crazy damage. There you go. One thing I don't know is how overkill works in the games. I don't know how much damage I have to deal to create an overkill thing. There he has 100 HP and I killed by 60 more, so I don't know if that's enough to overkill also. Oh, and bleed killed her. Right. No, I don't have any overkill. Maybe that's... I don't know how much damage I have to deal to generate overkills. What did I have in this chest? Let's see, Doran Blade is actually really bad compared to what I already have. Alright, nothing too crazy. Alright. let's face our first bounty.
Well, damn. If this is the end, I ain't going out empty-handed.
Don't be a fool. That necklace is the only thing keeping the shadows at bay.
Then you should start running.
Right. That's
Back to the shadows with you.
that was short for Medic.
I will teach you what I can.
Just like the usual, I want to create some overcharge before spending actually anything. So let's do this. Now I can taunt, just to make sure he's attacking Brom. Defend, to make sure I generate more of a charge. Oh, actually he's... What is Call of the Grave? Reduce healing received by 50% and deal magic damage each tick, so I guess it's each healing I do. Now I'll do this. Yep, just to get the crit chance up. And do one more. It stacks to 3 times, by the way. But I don't want to do 3 stacks. I'm just going to use his ultimate with the crit buffs. So it probably is a crit. Yep. 1000 damage. It's actually insane. I can do this and end up on the wildcard haste up zone. I can do this and the boss is pretty much dead. Yep. Good. Overcharge only is actually insane, the bonus. There we go. Almost level 10.
The temple lies ahead. Perhaps the woman you are looking for went there for shelter.
Damn it. Why did she leave without telling me? I won't abandon my duty. Not again.
Yes, we are stronger together.
Let us proceed to the Boru temple.
So we are going to get a few treasures here and there. Get the chest. And actually we have a new shield for Brom, which is level 8. But this one is epic and this one is rare, so... Yeah, I'm going to enchant it. Let's see. There you go. And I can put some, let's see, haste. There is not really a good thing for Brom right now. This is actually cool. I can do this. Let's see. It's not really, you don't have to enchant every piece of equipment like I'm doing. It can be a waste, but we don't really care because of the glitch thing. Yep. So now we can travel to the Brew Temple, but we have a place to go first, and just see the big chest that is waiting us there. So this is an optional small dungeon you can do. I'm going to bait them here and try to avoid... No, I didn't. I'm going to flee this battle and try to do a bigger chain of battles after that. So let me grab the things here. Yep. And get aggro on them. Nice. Oh, by the way, here you can rest. Oh, fast. Nope, not fast enough.
Don't start what you can't finish.
Just going to flee. There you go. There we can actually rest and open up a shortcut if we ever want to come back. A chest, of course, and with a new equipment for Yasuo. Yep, that's good. Oh, by the way, Yasuo have runes. No, never mind. So this is a shortcut, and here is a merchant. Some of the spirits are not evil or attacking you because they have still memories of their living past, I guess. Don't forget to open the door for the shortcut to work. Yep. This place. Let's see. Do we have good things we actually want? Not really. Maybe this, but we're getting better ones really soon. What about rings? Actually, they're setting like really good items because I'm pretty much I have good levels, but we don't want to spend too much on this. Alright, so going to rest now and actually finish the video right there for part 3. Let's watch the conversation before.
Ah, Yasuo. Come, friend. Sit with me.
If you insist.
Of course I do. I never take no for an answer.
Right. So, how did you come to fight with only a shield? Why not a weapon to go with it? A finely honed blade or a mace?
Well, it began in the Forge of Orn.
Here we go.
Well, you
Rome
asked.
once punched through the heart of a mountain into a locked vault, with fists alone, and pried a mighty vault door off its hinges all the way out. It was all to save a trapped troll boy from certain death. Since that day, Brom always carries it as a shield into battle, a symbol of protection.
That story was shorter than I expected.
And all of it true.
I'm sure it is.
I really like those character interactions. I think they're great. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of part 3. Thank you for following the video. I hope you enjoyed it. So drop a like if you did. And please comment if you think I can improve on things, because this is still really new for me. And I will see you for part 4 with 2 dungeons, which are the optional one and the Brew Temple. So see you next time, guys. Bye.